What's your feeling with Brian taking over the reins?
No issues. I mean, Brian and me have worked together now for 4 years. We have a good relationship, a good understanding. Sometimes we have trouble deciphering whether great minds think alike or fools seldom differ. So we don't know which it is at times, but I think our thought processes are pretty similar, and I'm very confident, in his ability to get across the message to the team that he needs to get across to them.
Were you surprised? What were your feelings when the league told you you're going to get this?
I was hoping it would just be a fine and that it wouldn't include a suspension. But obviously they decided to include a suspension, and I probably went too far in my comments. Hopefully, anytime you do something like that, obviously you have to recognize and you got to take the punishment that comes with it, which we're willing to do. But hopefully, at the same time, it also, uh, you know. manages a little closer look at certain facets of the game.
Fans have offered to help pay your fine.
I appreciate that, and it's great that the support of the fans is so good. I'd rather have them donate that money to charity, and they can do that. I think that'd be great. On behalf of the Sounders, I'll take care of it. I'm the one who did it, and I want our fans to know that I appreciate their support, with that, and I appreciate, and their feelings in the game as well. But the one thing I want to make sure they all understand too is that as a coach and as a team, we don't walk around trying to blame our results on the referee, or trying to blame a bad result as, the referee cost us this time. We know that's part of the game and we have to deal with it. Sometimes it's in a positive light for us, sometimes it's in a negative light, but either way, it's part of the game. We have to deal with it, and we never blame the referee. We know that we're responsible at the end of the day for wins and losses.
I understand you're going to be doing the march to the match, trying to make the most of this situation.
Possibly. I'd like to sit in with the ECS and sit in there and be underneath a tifo or something like that, or wave a flag. But they say I can't sit in the grandstands, so I'm not allowed to do that. Or else I would definitely be up there. I don't think I could do the Frankie Hayduke when he was suspended for me at Columbus and chug a beer on the back of a truck with the fans outside before the game, because probably I wouldn't be able to chug a beer anymore. I don't know. But no, it'd be great. I've never been to the March to the Match, so I figured this might be a good occasion to be able to get out there and see how that is, because it always looks fantastic and exciting. And it's Fan Appreciation Day. It's our last regular season home game, so from that standpoint, try and get a positive out of the day.
Does the suspension limit you in any other way? Cell phones to Brian, anything like that?
Technically, yes. No, I just thought it was interesting when we played San Jose and Frank Yallop was suspended. All their coaches that day happened to be wearing earpieces, which I thought was interesting. But no, we're not supposed to be in communication with each other. And again, like I said, we've talked, we've gone over the game plan. We'll do the same preparation as we do now. We'll talk before the game, and I feel confident what he's going to say to the team and how he views the game.
What do the rules stipulate that you're able to do? Are you just be in the press box?
I have to sit in a private
area.
I have to sit in a private area. I can't sit in the press box. I can't sit in the grandstands, and I can't go into the locker room until after the game.
Do you remember the last time you were suspended? Is this a first for you?
No, I was suspended once in Columbus, once with each franchise, once in LA, once in Columbus. So I try and keep it to one franchise. The Columbus one was interesting because I had a terrible box they put me in where I couldn't see a part of the field. I had to stand up to see part of the field. But it was the only thing available because we were playing the Galaxy that night, and actually Crew Stadium was sold out. So we were able to get a win, I think, that night, and in LA, I think, as well. So.
It seems maybe on some level the relationship with Carlos Salazar, it seems kind of maybe personal with this team. I mean, there's some emotions that come up. Do you get any sense that it might be personal also on his side when he's refereeing Sounders?
No, I'm not going to say that. I mean, I certainly have to come. Have to admit, at times when I see his name as the referee, it's sort of like a red flag goes up in front of me at times, and I have to get over that. I have to be able to put that aside. But I don't think any referee in this league, would go into a game harboring ill will or ill feelings towards the team.
How tough is it going to be just not being down on the field for this game?
It's always tough not being down on the field because you can, I've been down on the field so often over the years that it's a place to let your emotions come out and everything else. And sitting up with the press box being that far away, I'm probably not going to be a lot of fun to sit with. So I apologize to all the people in advance who might be sitting near me.
Me preguntaron si podría hacer un anuncio y pensé que era porque yo juego para los Seattle Sounders. No puedo, porque mi inglés no es muy bueno. That's true. Entonces me dijeron que el anuncio era de padres, niños y familias. Eso es muy importante para mí y le dije que yo hago lo que puedo hacer. No importa cuál idioma tú hablas, hay un idioma universal que nuestros niños comprenden y necesitan. Y es el amor y el cariño de los padres. Be a good parent and stay involved in your child's life.